Hey guys, so I wanted to do a look for you, and I'm without an intro, so I'm just showing you what the end result is going to look like. I'm on my way to work and thought that I would go ahead and record a video for you guys. And so this is just an everyday look, and yes, I have lashes on. Can't resist. So I started out with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Put that all over my skin. My skin requires some type of a primer. I'm not going to say that I am diligent about wearing one every day. I should, but this is a primer that I really like. So just smattering that all over the face. And then I am taking my KatVonD Concealer, and I will put the color in the description box because I don't remember exactly which color I am, but I have started putting or concealing my blemishes before I start my eye makeup, because I always do my foundation after I do my eye makeup, but I have found that this technique for me works pretty well. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, a lot to cover in my cheek area. And around my mouth is, I have like this darkness. So I find that putting the concealer on and letting it set has worked for me. Then I'm using my KatVonD eye primer, and I really like this eye primer. I have kind of dark lids. It doesn't seem to look like it maybe there. I don't know. I always feel like they're so dark and that it affects my shadow. So I always try to use something that kind of zeroes it out, like either MAC Paint Pot in Painterly or Soft Ochre. You guys have seen me use those before. But I really like this KatVonD primer as well. So I'm using that and just putting it on with my fingers and just kind of blending it on up toward the eyebrow. Then I'm using my KatVonD True Romance eyeshadow palette, and I am using the color, and I'm gonna probably butcher it, but I think it's just the heart. It's got the little symbol for the heart or whatever. It's just a really pretty pale pink color, and it does have some glitter in it, but it doesn't show a lot when you put it on. So yeah, I'm going to use it, and I'm going to go to work. I sure am. And then I am taking soft brown and just putting that in my upper crease area, and that is just going to be the blending color. And I'm using an IT Cosmetics fluffy brush for that. I really like IT Cosmetic brushes. Do you guys have any of those? I love them. Super soft and very effective. And I probably could have cut some of this out, but I just kind of wanted you guys to see. It does take some time to blend those out. So then I'm using a Bdelum 776. This is just a, what do you call it? Like just a blending brush. It's the equivalent to a MAC 217 brush. And I am using for that Swiss chocolate and just kind of putting that right in the crease area. And then just blending that in with the soft brown and just making sure that there are no harsh lines there. There was a fly. A fly, I thought it was going to come in the room. I was trying to will it away, and it worked. Okay, and then I'm just taking a Sonia Kashuk flat eyeshadow paddle type brush, and I am using, I'm going to butcher this name, it's called Caravaggio from the True Romance KatVonD palette, and I'm just putting that in the outer corner of my eye. I'm not doing a V shape or anything like that with it. I'm just kind of adding a little bit of dimension right there in the corner of my eye. Just like so, and then kind of extending it just a little bit on my lash line there. And then I'm just going back in with that Ardell 776 brush and blending that into the 3 or the heart or what I'm pretty sure it's called heart. It's just the symbol for it. You know, KatVonD, she's so cool. This takes a while to blend, so yeah. Blend, blend, blend. So now I'm going to go in and use my Bobbi Brown foundation, and this is new for me. This is the extra Bobbi Brown Extra Repair Foundation. It does have SPF 25 in it, and the interesting thing about this foundation is that it smells like medicine actually, and it has a cooling effect when you put it on your skin. It doesn't last or anything, but it is a repairing foundation, and so I'm not really sure everything that it has in it. It does have some active ingredients, and it's buildable coverage, and I do like it a lot. I was put off though a little bit by the smell of it, but I do like the way that it feels on my skin. And you guys know I have very sensitive skin, and I have not noticed any reaction to it. I've only been using it for a few days. I was really excited to get it and try it out, and so far it's met my expectations. The color that I'm using is Warm Honey. I think I showed that, but I'm not sure if it was clear enough. And I'm normally an NC44 in MAC foundation. So I'm pretty tired. I'm in Romania right now. I'm kind of jet lagged, and yeah, I just feel like I look super duper tired. So I'm making sure to add some brightness under my eyes, and I'm using It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. It is one of the ones that I have the best luck with for my under eye area. This color kind of has a peachy tone to it, so it's perfect for my under eye area, and I'm putting that kind of on the inner corner of my eye also, just to brighten that area up, because for me, my eyes are kind of deep set, especially there on the inner corner, and I can get some darkness there, so I usually extend the concealer up that way. I'm not doing full contouring, you guys. I just had a little bit of extra concealer and I didn't want to waste it, so I just kind of put it there in the normal areas for contouring. But yeah, the main focus was under my eye area, and I'm using a damp beauty blender for this. I love these beauty blenders. They just, oh, and they feel so good, especially when they're wet like that. Just damp, not wet, and it just feels really good and soothing. And I love the effect that they give with you know, blending your product into your skin. I think it just looks lovely. So I always do all of this stuff before I do my under eye shadow work or whatever it is that I'm going to use on my lower lash line. I always do my foundation and concealer before that. Now, this Prep and Prime CC, this color is a Just. They have a green, a purple, and an orange. This one is the beige and a beige, and this is the beige kind of color. And it's called a Just, and I am loving this stuff, you guys. Loving it. As the day goes on, I usually get flakiness. I don't get it with this. So then I'm going in with this is a no-name brush that I got at one of the eye mats that I've been to, and I am just using it to add Blanc Type to my brow bone. And then I am using a Sigma, this is an E20 I believe, and I am taking that Swiss chocolate and running that on the lower lash line, and then taking little Caravaggio on the outer lower lash line, and then just blending that into the color up top, just so that we have everything consistent and everything is going together. And then I am taking the 776 from Ardell and then just kind of blending all of that out and blurring it out so that, you know, everything looks nice and soft. Soft focus. And then I am taking my Real Techniques. This is called the Deluxe Crease Brush, but I always use it for the inner corner. And I just took that Blanc Type, which is a matte color just for that inner eye brightening. I'm going to work, so I didn't want anything, you know, really, how do you say, shimmery or anything like that. And then I'm taking the KatVonD eyeliner pencil that came with the True Romance palette and just lining my inner waterline, and I did do the tight lining also, and just kind of added it to the top lash line, but not really neat or anything like that. And then I'm using this is a L'Oreal Butterfly Effect mascara, and I'm just adding a coat of mascara to my top lashes and several coats to my bottom lashes. I am going to add lashes because that's how I roll. I love lashes, and I don't care if I'm going to work. It's me. That's just how it goes. So I filled in my brows off camera rather, and then there I am just kind of brushing them through just so that they look natural. And then this is Black Radiance blush. It is one of my favorites, and I'll list the color below because I can't remember exactly what color. It's something Sorbet, but I'll list it in the description bar. And that is my favorite blush brush. It's by Sonia Kashuk, and I just love, love, love that brush. And then I am taking my NYX lip liner pencil, and this is called Peekaboo Neutral. It's number 860. I love, 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 love this lip liner, and it's made in Germany, you guys. It's from my home country. So I'm also putting it a little bit in just to hold on to my lip color. And the one I'm using a Tarte Lip Surgeons, and this one is called Generous. It came in a set of Lip Surgeons that I bought, and I do love the Lip Surgeons. I like the way they feel on my lips, and I don't feel like they're very drying. So there you have the finished look, you guys. I'm off to work, and I hope that you're blessed. I hope that you're having a good day, night, whatever time you're watching, and I hope that you'll be at peace. Auf Wiedersehen.